Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tanner.
Hey, have you ever seen The Mask as a kid?
Let's reel it in.
All right, no more mask.
Oh, double masking
I
today.
got him, guys.
Because Tanner has COVID.
And also, this is very political.
That's good. No, you don't have COVID.
Dude, we're watching The Mask. I already had COVID.
Me, I did not have COVID.
You've never had it?
I mean, I have had it, but
What?
let's transition into my my weekend or my week. I
Oh,
went
okay.
to Arizona. We talked about it last episode, but
Here,
it was
real quick.
nice.
Sparkling ice drinks.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh, I made a mess.
Ooh, yummy. Okay, Arizona.
I made a big mess. There's some moisture on the microphone. Let me just real quick.
Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, weird.
Ooh, that did not taste good. Don't you keep these mics in a gym bag?
Yeah,
That tasted like actual
gym bag.
sweat.
Well, I've never used the gym bag for gym stuff.
Oh, okay. But it's
I
still...
keep my dirty underwear in it, though.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Okay, wait, so you went to Arizona.
Went to Arizona.
I think you said this on the pod that you were going. So
Yes.
how was it?
It was fine.
We're going to catch up.
We're gonna catch up a little bit. We took a train there.
Yep.
We took the Amtrak there. It was like a 2.5-day trip. And it was nice. It was fun. But the sleeping arrangements weren't that great because we didn't have a sleeper car. We just slept like in coach with everybody.
Okay.
So I.
There's a lot of people taking the same trip to Arizona.
No, we were like the last stop. Like it was going to L.A., so we weren't the last stop. But it like took us to Texas first, and then it took us like back to Tucson. So it was weird, but it was a lot cheaper than like a round trip flight. But the first night, like the sleeping situation, like the chairs, they went back pretty far, but like it was still no bueno. So I slept on the floor, and I woke up with like a sore throat.
Ooh. Okay.
Probably
We know
because
how that goes.
I slept on a germy floor in a train.
Yeah.
I woke up and my mouth was just like. I'm like,
Oh.
so
I
got
did not understand that for a minute.
No,
But
I
okay.
got sick.
Okay, yeah.
Understandably from that.
Right.
But with it being, with COVID coming back again, we got tested, because
Yeah.
I was sick. I was like showing cold symptoms. I'm like, all right. And then like my girlfriend, Peyton, she got symptoms too. So we got tested.
But you guys are vaxxed.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we got tested, as did our friend that was there. Everybody got tested. And everybody came back negative except her. So she had COVID, but none of us did.
Peyton?
Yeah. But
Your girlfriend.
yes. So we think.
And she's vaxxed.
Yeah. I mean, you can still get it if you're vaxxed.
Yeah, it's just a matter of...
It's just a matter of like the severity in
extremity.
which you have it. Yeah.
Was hers bad?
No, we just had like day colds, but we still. I mean, we were kind of like sniffly and like a lot of that. I think I went through an entire tissue box like on one of the days just because
Really?
I don't like my snot doesn't travel through the back of my throat. It just all comes out of the front. So.
Oh, man.
But I think because we had the antigen test, and that shows you, like if you've had COVID in the past 90 days, not if you have it right now. So we couldn't get the test that told us if we had it right now.
Okay.
So we think that she had it a couple weeks ago, and then she caught my cold, so she was just like double barreling it.
Okay, so the train doesn't have anything to do with it, is what you're saying.
I got sick from the train, sleeping on the floor.
because you guys were there for a couple
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
So we quarantined the whole time, but better to
In
quarantine
Arizona?
in Arizona than to quarantine in Chicago when it's
Did you have to
super cold.
quarantine with the people you were with?
Mm-hmm.
Were they
Yeah.
chill with that? Were they cool with that? Did you get In and Out?
We did get In and Out.
Heck
We got In and Out,
yes.
and I was blown away by how good those fries were.
Wait, you never had In and Out?
No, it was my first time. It's
But
my
you've
third
been
time
to
going to Arizona,
Yeah.
but my first time getting In and Out.
Oh,
The
man.
burgers were phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
But the freaking fries, dude, they were crispy and crunchy on the outside,
like
but like
them.
really soft on the inside.
it's like a hot debate whether or not their fries are good.
They're very good.
Or what are they called? The
burgers.
no. It's like the animal style fries. Did you try those?
Animal style fries?
Animal style. That's like some sauce, some cheese.
No, but I saw
bacon,
that
think.
they were like fried in
Here's-
sunflower seed oil.
Here's a picture of animal fries from In and Out.
Not that one. Sorry, this one.
You idiot! I hate.
No,
you
those
did
were
that
animal
last
crackers.
episode.
That was my bad.
All right. But yeah, I don't remember the fries too much. I was telling my girlfriend this. I'm not really like a big fry guy. Like they're good, but like I'm never like in the mood to get fries ever. And so to me, I'm just like, oh, it's a side. But their burgers, man.
I'm just upset that
Their
I had the
burgers were
best
bomb.
fast food burger and
And
best
it's not over
fries
here.
I have ever had. And
It's not over here.
It's not over here.
Yeah,
It's not here,
it's
guys.
a real bummer.
Yeah.
It's a real.
But
bummer.
overall, we made the best of the trip.
Yeah.
And it was still a really good time.
Good.
Just chillaxing, hanging
That's
hanging with some broskies.
Sounds like a good time, man.
Some broskies and some brewskis and some Disney movies.
Meanwhile, I cried a lot.
Yeah. Why'd you cry, Tanner?
I missed you.
Oh, okay. Aw. Buddy.
We didn't record for like 2 weeks,
No.
so that sucked.
We recorded ahead, so
So I did a lot more Tandrew.
we haven't done an episode of this in a minute.
We haven't.
I
I hope we know how to do it.
Readjust.
I think we do because considering the fact I'm already pulling out the bits. I did the mask thing. I already finished my drink, and I'm ready to talk about the mask.
All right. I got the timer right here.
All right. Well, hold on. Do you want me to tell you the fun facts first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, real quick. The movie is The Mask. It is
Wait, can you put the password in?
PG-13 movie. Came out in 1994, which
Mhm.
is, did you say that's like the year of Jim Carrey?
That's the year of Jim Carrey. He released Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, and The Mask all in the same year.
That's awesome.
That's the best.
He's
run
kind of
ever.
like Tom Holland right now. Tom
Well,
Holland
yeah.
like drops a movie every other month, in my opinion.
What was the last movie?
That and Timothy, how do you say his name?
Timothy Chalamet.
I was gonna say Chardonnay.
Chalamet.
Chalamet.
What's the lizard?
Salamander. Salamander.
Chameleon.
Oh, chameleon.
It's like a mix of chameleon and salamander.
Chameleon.
Chameleon.
Okay, and the movie was directed by Chuck Russell.
One
Alright.
of the better Chucks in the world, I'd say.
Couple. Actually, should I wait for the fun facts before or after?
How about you summarize it, because the timer's already going.
Jeez. Okay. All right. The movie opens up. They find this green mask in this body of water, and then Jim Carrey. His name is Stanley Ipkiss.
Mhm.
He is he works at a bank or something like that, and him and his coworker are there, and then all of a sudden Cameron Diaz, Fiona, shows up, and
Princess Fiona.
Princess Fiona,
yeah.
Fiona, which her name is Tina, shows up, and
She looks
basically
all right.
she's all right.
She's all right.
She has her purse, has a camera, and it's pointing at the bank because she's like secretly part of this organization that's trying to steal the money. And so then, so then
Good
this
start.
organization, Dorian is the leader's name. He's bad guy. He's bad guy. That's all I can say. He's a gangster.
No bueno.
He's a no bueno kind of gangster.
He's a real
kinda guy.
Jonathan Badman, if you ask me.
That's sure. So so then Stanley goes home and he gets into an argument with his landlord, and then
I totally forgot her name.
oh my gosh, wait, I'm missing a very important part. Oh,
The club.
he had he got invited to the club or whatever, and he went. He got kicked out.
His jerk
Took
friend
this
left him out
car.
on
He
the
took this
street.
car that was broken, and it broke down the side of the road. And then he thought he saw a body in the same water that they found the green mask.
Mhm.
But then he jumps in the water and then finds the mask after getting in trouble. Oh my God, I have so much to cover. Okay,
It's all good.
goes home, gets in a fight with his landlord, and then he puts on the mask, and then all of a sudden he's the mask. It's
The mask.
It's a brand new person, and this guy is crazy. He's nuts. He's green, and he's hilarious. There's so
Mhm.
much we could talk about that, but
It's like you, but you're not green.
yeah. So weird. So that happens, and then he thinks it's a dream. But then all of a sudden, he finds out that the mask is in trouble because he did some stuff. What did he do? I forgot.
He went to the club with Cameron Diaz and danced with
I'm not there yet, bro.
her. Is that later in the movie?
That's later in the movie. So then he's like, whoa. So the cops are looking for the mask, but meanwhile Stanley is trying to lay low. And then he puts on the mask again, and basically when he puts on the mask, he's a different person. Like he's like not even in control of himself, right?
Mhm.
And so then he goes to Coco Bongo, and
I can't remember the name of the club. Coco Bongo.
that's one of the fun facts. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Coco Bongo. He went there and danced with Cameron Diaz. He danced with Princess Fiona,
Mhm.
and she falls in love. So then I guess he robs a bank. Yeah. So there's that. So eventually they find out it's him. there's this girl named Peggy who you think is really good, but turns out she's a snake. She's working for the same organization as the bad people. So then the movie happens, and then we so then, oh my golly.
2 minutes.
Okay, so
2
then
minutes, baby.
So then they take all the money that he stole when he had the mask on, and then they take the money, right? So then he gets thrown in jail or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember how that part. Oh, they throw him out the car and it lands by the cop, and then he goes to jail, and then all of a sudden Cameron Diaz shows up and is like, "Is it true that you're the mask?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "But don't tell anyone. It's Jim Carrey. I'm Jim Carrey.
I'm Jimothy Carrey.
I'm Jimothy Carrey." And so then
she says,
ip kiss, and then tries to kiss him on the lips, but then don't work out. So then his dog is there, and dog climbs up the wall to get inside and lets him out. And then basically at this point, Cameron Diaz gets chased by the bad guys and basically like was dating the head leader Dorian.
Mm-hmm.
So then.
Good, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes to the club. He tries to get them all. Dorian now has the green mask on.
Yeah.
And he's big bad. He looks like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
And then Cameron Diaz tricks him and goes, "Hey, I want a kiss before you kill me because they're about to blow her up." So then he takes off the mask, and then eventually Stanley gets the mask, basically wipes out the whole thing, and then at the end of the movie, they're standing on the same bridge that they found the mask, and he throws it off, and Cameron Diaz and Jimmy Carrey, Jimmy Carrey kiss, Jim Carrey kiss, and that is the mask.
The Mask with 5 seconds left to spare.
Oh, what a summary.
Tanner, how do you feel like that summary went?
Not that good. I feel like I didn't do too good on it.
That was a rough one, but we both
Thanks for admitting it.
We both had some rough ones.
Thanks for telling me what I already know.
This is a hard movie to summarize. I feel.
Really is.
It's a lot of bonkersness happening around the environment.
Yeah.
A lot of Jim Carrey chewing up the scenery.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway.
You have some fun facts?
I got some fun facts. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so The Mask. And I don't know if you know any of these, so it'll be cool. It's based on a comic book from the Dark Horse comic series.
I did know that.
He's actually a superhero or whatever. Okay, Cameron Diaz had never acted before this movie.
Mm-hmm.
She was a model, and this was her breakout film. And she had to audition for this role 12 times.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
12 times?
12 times. 12 times, man. Okay, Nicolas Cage almost played the mask.
That is so funny you say that.
Why?
Because there's a scene in this movie. Have you seen Vampire's Kiss before with Nicolas Cage where he turns into a vampire?
I've heard of it, but
there's a scene where he's in a therapist's office trying to convince him that he's a vampire.
Okay.
And but the therapist can't find his name in the file, so he starts just screaming the alphabet. You know how the alphabet works? Look for my name. He's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. He goes crazy. And there's another scene in this movie where Jim Carrey goes crazy in a therapist's office. So, that's my comparison right there. Keep it real.
Keep it real. The car repair shop is the same shop where the Ghostbusters are.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can totally see that now.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
And then
Dope.
The last one is that I have been to a Coco Bongo in Mexico.
That's the one you went to?
No, it's not the same one, but I've been to a Coco Bongo. There's
a
couple, I guess.
That's dope.
And so when I saw Coco Bongo, I'm like, yo. And I said, first of all, it's pronounced Coco Bagno.
He said Coco Bagno.
Bagno. Where I saw, I played a clip from it.
Yeah,
that one time with the
spinning Beetlejuice.
The Beetlejuice, yeah.
The Beetlejackson.
Funny that we're talking about Beetlejuice. This movie, Jim Carrey in this movie is almost as iconic as Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice.
Okay, so out of the 3 movies we said this year,
that are iconic,
Dumb and Dumber,
We haven't done Dumb and
Ace
Dumber.
Ventura, but the 3 movies that came out this year,
Oh, okay.
the 1994.
With Jim Carrey. Is
What do you think is the best one out of those 3? The holy trinity of Jim Carrey. Ace, Mask, or Dumb and Dumber?
See, that's the thing, man. It's like I got an opinion. I love Dumb and Dumber.
Mm-hmm.
I love Dumb and Dumber. Ace Ventura, I like. The Mask, I liked. I liked the movie. It was a good movie. But man, so Dumb and Dumber will always be one of the best movies if I need a good laugh.
Yeah, it's definitely between Dumb and Dumber and this one, but I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. I know you want one, guys. I don't have one.
I don't know much.
Stop
I don't know
asking me.
I don't know much about Ace Ventura. I've only seen it like a couple times, but
Yeah.
but I just know the part where he talks through his butt.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Ben, what did you think of it then?
So I can't talk about it then without talking about watching it now.
Okay.
Okay. So let
how
me
you
do
do
that
that.
real quick.
Okay.
While watching this movie now, I realized, Tanner, that this is the movie that made me want to do movies. It is.
What?
It really is. I watched this movie as a kid.
Okay.
I thought Jim Carrey was cool. I thought his acting was cool. I loved the story. I just thought it was an awesome movie, and I realized watching it, like, oh, a lot of the stuff that I do, like that I write and how I act, a lot of it comes from this movie, like a lot of this kind of stuff. And I've always thought, like, why haven't we done a Jim Carrey movie yet?
Yeah.
Like, I love Jim Carrey. He's one of my favorite comedians, if not my favorite comedian.
Right.
And watching, I'm like, oh yeah, the part where he's just like all the quips, like, I mean, a lot of it's improv.
Yeah.
But when he's just like oh my goodness, I just punched the microphone. When he's beating the heck out of Dorian, I remember watching that scene just being like, I wanna be in a movie like this, and I wanna be able to punch people and be a cartoon character.
I want to be able to punch
I wanna be able to have a pet dog and be a cartoon character.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, his character, kind of like the loser. A lot of the stuff that I write is like with a main character who's like kind of like a loser, and he finds himself. I'm like, dang, it's a lot comes from this movie. I didn't know that before.
Oh wow.
So I liked it a lot then.
Well, when did you say you like watched this? Like what age
Oh
frame?
man, well, I've always like acting in front of all the home videos. I'm always like doing putting on like performances and stuff like that. But I didn't realize I actually wanted to do it. I think I was pretty young. I was like maybe like 11
That's when you like saw the movie?
for the first time.
Yeah.
My mom had to close my eyes for all the Cameron Diaz scenes.
Cameron Diaz did look really good in this movie.
I didn't know that God can make people this beautiful when I was that age. I'm like, is this what all women grow up to be?
Back in 1994?
Back in 1994.
Okay.
This isn't a movie from my childhood or from your childhood, but it's a movie that we watched when we were children. Right?
Huh? I never saw this movie, bro.
This is your first time seeing the movie?
I've never seen it.
Are you serious?
That's serious.
Whoa. Tell me what you think about it.
Okay, so my then is that I've always seen this trailer. Like, I've seen the pictures. I've seen, like, clips. Never.
The GIFs.
Didn't know anything about the movie at all. I didn't know that, like, it's an actual mask. I thought it was just him throughout the whole movie.
Oh.
So that was my then. I don't really have a lot to say about my then. But my now, I watched it 2 nights ago and then last night/today. And every time Jim Carrey has the mask on, every time he's the mask, steals the movie. Like, that's the best part of the movie.
He saved the movie a lot of money because they said that he could perform as a cartoon character without needing any CGI. Like his motions, they're like he saved us a bunch of money just because he made us not have to go back in and CGI him or whatever.
There was another fact. I'm trying to pull it up.
Like when he's spinning as a tornado, he's actually doing that.
I can't pull it up. But there was another fact that I read. I didn't include it in the ones I wanted to, but I know it did flow over my head. But he actually didn't make a whole lot of money on this movie. Like, he didn't get paid a lot to make this movie, even though that's the year of Jim Carrey. Like, that's.
Well, I think this is what because he was on
JC.
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Huh?
I said he's the JC.
He is the JC.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. He was on, I think it's called Living Colors before this.
Oh,
like
I know that.
A TV show.
I've heard that.
I think that's what helped him get into
Was he ever on SNL too? Or did he just do like appearances on it?
I don't think he was ever like a cast member.
Okay.
Like Will Ferrell was. That's how he
Yeah.
got his start. I don't think that was Jim Carrey. I think he did Living Color. But this is like the first time he was introduced, I think, to like movies and that kind of stuff. He had only done TV shows, and that was made him popular. And then he did these movies, and then he like pretty much stapled himself
Okay.
like right away.
Yeah.
In 1 year,
He did good.
he did really
He
good.
did really good.
Good agent.
I just hate that he's so weird now.
yeah.
like-
I watched. Did you watch the the Jim Carrey documentary?
Jim and Andy?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was really good. But I realized like, oh, he's kind of out
He's
there.
kind of a nutball. Yeah, no, he's really
He's
a
like-
nutball.
This teacup, it's not here.
It's a bummer, man, because like most of my childhood was a lot of his movies. Like, we'll probably do it in future
Mhm.
episodes, but like Bruce Almighty was one of my favorite movies growing up.
Mhm.
Bruce Almighty. Even like more recently too. I a couple years ago I watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah.
And he did great in that too. It's just like bummer that he's so like weird. Because I wish he was still like, really good
well,
in Hollywood.
I mean, you got to
I
look
can't
at
think of the last
actors.
thing he was in.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, probably the
Sonic.
Dumb and Dumber 2.
Sonic.
Oh my gosh, no! What am I saying? He's still good. Then
He's making a
He
comeback.
was really good in Sonic.
Yeah, he stopped.
Did you
for
see
a while.
Sonic?
I did. I liked it a lot.
I liked he was the best part of the movie, honestly.
you
And
see
for
the-
for the movie being not great, I didn't really like it that much.
I liked the movie actually.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I wish they
I
have
could've
a
done without
version
it.
of it where they used the old CGI for
Oh my
Sonic,
gosh.
the old design.
yeah, I remember that.
I see all the new Sonic 2 trailers, and like people are replacing Sonic with like the older one.
For real,
It's really funny. It's really good.
because Jim Carrey killed it there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
That
like
was
the way
bad.
you make them. But I forgot what we were talking about. But yeah. Anyway, my now is that
Mhm.
really like the movie. Probably will watch it again. And it's just like I was watching it and I'm like I could just literally copy and paste what I said for Beetlejuice because I feel like it was like
Yeah.
really it just felt really iconic.
Stand out.
Very
Yeah.
stand out. His whole line, the smoking,
Smoking.
which is one of my quotes. Which
So
we
what
will
was
get
your
to.
favorite bit from the movie? His favorite was it the
Oh,
balloon animals?
yes, but that's exactly
Was
it.
it the
Balloon
the-
animals
yeah.
is my favorite bit.
That was good. Okay. I don't
Yeah.
have to go anymore. I know you, man.
You do.
I know you like your balloon animals.
yeah. I love the way you make them.
Talk about them every day.
My balloon animals. Yeah, weird. Did you say your now is kind of that
Yeah,
you
I
wanna-
already, yeah.
okay? All right, let me get into some quotes.
Cameron Diaz did pretty good for her first acting role, I
He-
thought too.
Yeah,
She had some.
she's
I mean,
she's definitely better now.
Yeah, I don't think she was given a lot to work with in this movie. I
Mm-hmm.
think for the most part, she was just supposed to be eye candy, you know.
Okay, if there's one bone I got to pick with this movie is that like, why did she fall in love with him? Answer me this for real.
With Timothy Carey.
They didn't really talk much. He
Yeah.
just danced with her, and then all of a sudden she's like, "I love who you are behind the mask."
I think.
Girl, you don't even know who he is with the mask on. Let's be honest.
yeah. Well,
Cameron Diaz.
I think she fell in love or fell in lust with the mask when they danced together.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when she went to the bank to meet Stanley, she's like, "Oh, Stanley's like a good guy, a
Yeah.
nice guy." In this movie, a lot he's called a good guy, a nice guy.
Yeah.
And then she realized that, and then when she went to the park with him, to meet the mask, I don't know if you noticed this, but when he's going to change into the mask, she's like, "No, wait, like I want to talk to you some more," and then she gets turned off from the actual mask, and then finds out that they're the same person. So she's like pulling both from them and realizing, oh, it's just one person. So that's why she likes
Okay.
Stanley a little bit more. It is out there. I have the same thoughts. Like, I mean,
I'm like Cameron Diaz.
Jim Carrey's a good-looking guy too.
He's
I
a good
think,
looking
you
guy,
know?
but he's a goofball.
He's a goofball.
Honestly, though, if Pete Davidson could pull Kim K,
Honestly,
Everyone's-
that
everyone's
still
got-
blows my mind.
everyone's got luck.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah. Pete Davidson, dude. He looks like one of those guys off of Good Burger.
You mean this picture right here? Oh, that's Billie Eilish. Sorry, that's. Have
No, that's the girl from Little Vampire.
Oh yeah, sorry.
This is Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
And then this is Pete Davidson, who also looks like this guy from.
But then Billie Eilish also looks like this guy from the same show. And if we put all 3 of them together, you can
Yes.
see.
Yes.
Is there anything up there?
Yeah.
did I put anything up there?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I feel bad for
If
all
it's
the
just- if
editing
it's
you're going to be
just a
doing.
Watch it just be one picture the whole time. That doesn't even change.
It's a picture of me like this. No,
Yeah.
don't do
That'd be
it.
funny. That'd be funny.
But
Mm.
but yeah. So now that makes a little more sense. Because in my mind, I even forgot about the park scene and stuff like that. But like I was gonna say, like when like she said, like nobody understands me better than you. I'm not just like an item to someone
Yeah.
when I'm with you. I'm just like, girl, you danced with them for one song. How the
Yeah.
frick do you feel that way? Like,
I mean, that's true. That's true.
yeah, but I get what you're saying now. Okay, let me get in some quotes. You cross the rope, never cross the rope.
Never crossed the rope.
Okay, aren't you
You could tell that dude was like, he felt good about saying that line. Like the actor, he's like, I get a line here.
He's like,
you don't cross.
I can't
this
wait to
rope.
tell my kids at home.
Yeah.
Aren't you due back at the laboratory to get your bolts tightened?
To get your bolts tightened.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Look, Ma, I'm roadkill. Stanley, forget her. That girl will tear out your heart, put it in a blender, and hit frappe.
Frappe. Do blenders have frappe options?
Hope so.
All right.
Can't make the scene if you don't have the green. And then the last
Mm.
one, smoking.
Yeah. I like the part
You okay?
too. Yeah, I had a burp from the carbonation. But I like the line too when Max is jumping up to the window that he's in the jail, and Jim Carrey's like, "Put some effort into it.
Oh yeah.
Put some effort into it. Try a little harder." Yeah.
Okay, traumatizing scale. What are your
Mhm.
thoughts?
Huh?
I said, what are your thoughts on the traumatizing scale?
Mm,
I have 1. I would say give it a 1.
give it a 1.
And it's the one part when the dog has the mask on.
Oh yeah.
That thing looked weird, bro.
There's
God.
the Max, like the mask, but Mac because the dog's name is Mac.
Yeah, it's not. It's Milo.
It's Milo.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no! Why didn't you correct me?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
You were so confident with it.
I know.
And I literally have the key names. That's how I like when I do the summary. I have the
I
names.
gotta do that.
And I literally
yeah.
wrote Milo the dog.
I have a little cousin named Milo.
No, it's Max.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Max.
But yeah.
Max. Oh, another Jim Carrey.
That's
movie
probably
with the
what you're
dog. That's
thinking.
what I was thinking of.
And you know what? A lot of when Jim Carrey was acting throughout this movie,
Mhm.
he said some phrases that made me think, oh shoot, he sounded just like the Grinch there.
Yeah,
So it was kind of cool.
interesting.
That dude has played some iconic roles. We haven't given enough standing credit
That's what
to
I'm
Jim
saying.
Carrey.
We got to
man.
give some. How is this the first Jim Carrey
movie.
No,
we
we
wait.
did Simon Birch. He was in the first 5
That dude
minutes
got
of
paid a lot of money just to stand there
Yeah.
and cry about his dead
and look in the
friend.
sky.
But what is it? So that's my traumatizing scale, 1 out of 10. It's not that scary at all.
Yeah, I don't think it was traumatizing for me at all.
Did you see?
This is the first time I'm giving a movie a 0 for traumatizing, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe. Well, I mean, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
For
For the awards show, episode 25, be there or be
26.
square.
26.
I thought the 25th episode
No, we're
was
doing
gonna
26.
Be. I got to find another movie?
I already have all the. No, I already.
Okay.
That's my movie.
Oh,
25
gotcha. Gotcha.
Behind the scenes, on the scene.
Yeah.
Okay. What was I gonna? I was gonna tell you something. Oh well, I forgot. But anyway, Rotten Tomatoes. Do you know what this movie is?
79%.
That's very good. How'd you know? Did you look it up?
Is that it?
Yeah.
I know because I looked it up.
Idiot.
Sorry.
I would give this movie. I would give it a 75, in my opinion.
75?
I liked it. That's what I would give my movie. That's what I would give.
Okay. I would see. I haven't prepped. I haven't done my homework for this. Out of 10. All right. So there's a conga line in this movie, right?
There's a what?
Chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
Oh yeah.
Bum bum bum. A conga line. Conga?
Conga.
Congo?
Congo line? Coco Bongo?
Coco bongo? There's a Coco bongo line in this
There's a
movie.
Coco Bongo line.
I'd give it. I'd probably give it like a 7 point. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 75 as well.
Yeah?
I think that's really good.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 7.5 people in a conga line. So I'm alright. 7.5 out of 10 people in a conga line.
That's dumb.
I don't know where the other half of the person went. Guess we gotta find him.
Kick-a-boom. Cool. Okay.
Hey, shout out to Matt Fulton.
Yes, dude. You thought we forgot about you.
You thought this was the one episode that was gonna slip by? No. Good job, Matt.
We
Fulton.
didn't forget about you, man. We know you're here.
You still got your
we
beautiful
know you're
bearded
here.
face.
Thanks for being here.
Way to go.
Thanks for
man.
commenting. Thanks for
Being a supporter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Of the
Any? Real quick. This is the question I had for you. Did you see the Son of Mask?
I did.
So is that? I haven't seen it, so I don't know what it's about.
That is where. So the mask ends up in the lake.
Yes.
At the end of this movie. At the beginning of that movie, it's floating down a stream, and it goes into like a suburban neighborhood.
Okay.
And
so it's not, the people aren't related to Jim Carrey's.
No, it's completely different, and it's kind of known to be a lot worse. Like, I don't want to hate on it because I think it's gotten its fair share of hate, but it's not really a good movie that has a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
9?
It's not that bad.
Wow.
It's not that bad, but the people in the movie, it's about a new dad being afraid of being a dad. So the person that wears the mask in this movie the most is probably the baby.
Okay.
No, hold on a second. I'm saying it wrong. One night, the main dude, who's a loser, wears the mask, and then, the stork comes to their house in 9 months with a baby that was born from the mask. Because he was wearing the mask when him and his wife kissed. Wink, wink. So this movie is about the baby that was born, and it's like a cartoon baby, and it has superpowers. And so it's him as a dad trying to figure out how to raise this cartoon baby. And then the dog also is crazy and wears the mask sometimes. And then he wears the mask too and has like orange hair that looks like it's plastic. And that's what the movie is.
That is so bad.
Crazy. It's so crazy.
It's so subliminal.
And you know how
oh my gosh,
in this movie they reference that like it's Loki living in this mask, like it's the trickster god.
Yes.
Tom Hiddleston living in the mask.
Thor's brother.
Brother. Chris Hemsworth's brother.
Liam.
Liam. Remember when Liam dated Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, and that breakup caused her to like go crazy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Was that when she did like the award show with Robin Thicke?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, Miley.
Yeah. But yeah, I do remember that. But yeah, okay, that is a weird plot.
Yeah.
I hate that.
But Loki's in it. It's like
I get that.
Loki's in it, and like Odin is in it too, and like that's a whole weird thing going on. It's like Loki and Odin are fighting while the movie is going on.
Shut up.
I'm not even joking right now.
Shut up.
I'm not even joking right now.
What
the
year
person
that
plays Loki.
That movie came out like 2004, I think.
I'm not talking about the MCU. I'm talking about like
Son of Mask. You're talking about the Son of Mask?
Yeah, Son of the Mask.
There's people who actually play Thor and Loki in the movie.
Yes.
You're kidding me, right?
No. Odin has like one eye.
How do you open a new page when you have a Mac? Are you kidding me? That's all right. I want to look that up later. You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. There's a scene of Loki sitting on the beach looking up at the sky, and Odin's like talking down to him. Like, you need to get the mask. And then
For real?
And then the end fight scene is between the mask and Loki. They have a boxing match. They're wearing boxing gloves. And they have a boxing match.
You're lying to me.
This is all 100% real. And that's why the movie's like,
You're lying. I don't believe you.
What else happened in this movie?
Yeah. What other lies can you come up with real quick?
For sure. No, okay, so you know how in this movie, Jim Carrey kind of does like the Woody Woodpecker laugh?
Yes.
A little bit?
Yes.
So in the Son of the Mask, the baby watches cartoons, and that's how he knows how to do all the cartoon things. Like how in this movie, Jim Carrey watches cartoons, the baby watches cartoons. He has like a little, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal.
Yeah.
He does like a top hat thing. And the dad's like, ah! Yeah, that guy. Why is this so big for you?
That sounds such a bad movie, but I want to watch it tonight.
You should watch it.
I want to watch it.
You really should.
Do they mention? Do they like
Do they
kind of
mention
hint? Do they hint at anything from the '94 movie? Besides the mask. Do they like say like,
Jim
oh,
Carrey's not in it? I think they might say like, oh, one man had this before you.
Really?
And he used it for his
and
own
he scored
self-gain.
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah. And the dad's like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think the movie Son of the Mask could have been really good with better execution.
You were right, or you were wrong about the Rotten Tomatoes. This is the second time you're wrong. How's that feel?
When was I wrong the first time? Max. There we go.
No, the move. It's actually
6%.
Oh my gosh, they literally have someone. They have someone cast it as Odin. I can't believe I didn't believe you.
I
can't
think I'm
believe
lying to you about this.
This movie is so bad. It got 6%, not 9.
6%. So I just flipped it. That was my
That's like
bad.
the lowest rating movie I've almost ever heard of.
Really? I felt like wasn't
Fred got like 0.
That's
One of the
fair.
Fred movies got 0. I think.
wasn't the Cat in the Hat at like 6%?
No, that was like at like 13 or something.
Oh,
I'm trying
gotcha.
to remember, but
Anyway, we did traumatizing. We did
yeah, we're pretty much done, dude.
our score.
Do you have any closing remarks?
Jim Carrey was killing it. I'm glad he's making a comeback with Sonic movies. He had a little bit of a break there where he had to figure some stuff out, and figure himself out on his own.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is the movie that made me want to do movies. I didn't realize that until today. That was pretty cool.
That's cool, man. That's really cool that this is it, and I
Yeah.
got to experience it.
Yeah, yeah.
Cat in the Hat got on Rotten Tomatoes. We already did the freaking movie. It got that got 9%.
That got 9%. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Singular digits.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My closing remark is great movie. Great pick, bro. Honestly.
Good.
It's a
Thank
good
you.
movie.
Thank you.
All right. Next week's movie.
Speaking of pick, what's next week's movie? you already said it before I started saying it. But what is it, Tanner?
Next week's movie is The Indian and the Cupboard.
The cup
Or cupboard, if you want to call it that, like Ben does.
the cupboard?
That's what
you
I
put that
call
on me. He said cupboard like 5 times.
Indian and the
I said
cupboard.
Cupboard?
Because I feel like cupboard is supposed to be spelled Cubburd. Cupboard.
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 All right, Tanner, plug away.
Okay. All right. Follow me Instagram, Tanner Reckledge, Reel It In Podcast, Grow and Go Podcast, Talk Time with Tanner Podcast.
Your song was
My
awesome, by
song-
the way.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, my song's out now.
Really
You can
good.
listen
Give
to
a
it.
Listen.
Listen to it wherever you listen to music, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. North Carolina under Tanner Joseph. Can we put the link in the bio?
For sure. I did that for last episode, too. Ayo.
What? Plug away, Ben.
Oh, yeah. LaCroix Boy Ben. I'm so lame. That's all I got.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
I'll let you know about the jam night thing. First episode is out.
Just cough in the mic.
But I think first episode is out, but we're changing it. There's a lot going on with that whole project. I will let you guys know for sure where to find it in the next couple of weeks. But like, everything was changing, and we didn't put out the episode for a while. So, stay tuned.
Cool.
Stay tuned.
Okay, man. That's all I got. Next week's movie, Indian in the Cupboard.
In the cupboard. Somebody
good?
make him stop.
Real quick, before you reel it in, let's point. Why are you wearing that suit? Keep it real. Keep it real.